on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another video. Today I'm so happy that I can bring this to you guys. This is going to be part 2. We've already done part 1 back in 2021 where we got to visit my first ever NFL game, watching the Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Miami Dolphins, my team, the Miami Dolphins, and the Jaguars came out with a last minute field goal. I did a vlog on that. Go and check it out. It's live on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description. So for my second game, and it's going to be my first NFL game at Wembley for the UK games. They have international games in the United States for NFL games. They have games currently in London. They've got 3 games. They've got games in Mexico. They've got games in Germany as well. I know my team, the Miami Dolphins, are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in Frankfurt in a few weeks as well. So there's lots of international games. And this is the first international game of the season. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Now the Jags, they're currently with a record of 1-2 so far this season. They're part of the AFC, which is the American Football Conference. They're in the AFC South along with the Houston Texans, who have also got a record of 1-2. The Tennessee Titans also have a record of 1-2, and the Indianapolis Colts, who have a record of 2-1 at this moment in time. Now the Jags are owned by Shahid Khan, who's also Fulham FC's owner here in the UK as well. Their president is Mark Lamping. Trent Balk is their general manager, and Doug Peterson is their head coach. They do play at the Wembley Stadium in Florida. They formed in 1995. They had their best ever season last season by clinching the AFC South division, making the playoffs with a 9-8 record, and they won their wild card game against the Chargers 31-30 and lost to Super Bowl winners, the Kansas City Chiefs, at Arrowhead 27-20 in the divisional playoff game, which is the game before the AFC Championship game and 2 games before the Super Bowl. They're led by quarterback Trevor Lawrence, who was a round 1 pick and the first pick in the 2021 draft. They've never won a Super Bowl. They've never been in it either. They've not got off to the best of start so far this season with a 1-2 record. Needing a win here, in my opinion. Beat Colts away in the opening game 31-21. They then lost to the Chiefs at home 17-9 and lost last weekend 17-37 at home to the Texans. This is going to be a home game for the Jags. They've played here in London in every single year since 2013, apart from the COVID year, winning 5 and losing 4. Now their opponents for this game is going to be the Atlanta Falcons, who have got a 2-1 record, part of the NFC South with the Carolina Panthers, who are 0-3, the Tampa Bay Bucks, who are 2-1, and the New Orleans Saints, who are also 2-1, so pretty close in the NFC South at this moment in time as well. The Atlanta Falcons are owned by Arthur Blank. Richard McKay is their CEO and president. Terry Fontenot is their general manager, and Arthur Smith is their head coach. They play at the very smart Mercedes-Benz Arena. They formed in 1965. They've also never won a Super Bowl, but they have played in it twice, losing both. They lost to the Denver Broncos in the 1998-1999 season 34-19, and they also lost to the New England Patriots in 2017, losing 34-28 on that evening. They finished with a 7-10 record last season, finished 4th in the NFC South last season, but getting off to a good start so far this season. They're led by quarterback Desmond Ridder, a round 3 74th pick in the 2022 draft. The Falcons are keeping an eye at this moment in time on veteran quarterbacks, as apparently not too impressed with Ridder. Marcus Mariota was their quarterback last season. He was part of the Netflix series Quarterback, which also followed the progress of Kirk Cousins at the Minnesota Vikings and of course Patrick Mahomes at the Kansas City Chiefs. Mariota is now at the Philadelphia Eagles and is playing second fiddle to Jalen Hurts. Falcons are 2-1. They beat the Carolina Panthers at home in the opening game 24-10. They then went and beat the Green Bay Packers at home 25-24, and then lost last weekend to the Detroit Lions 20-6. Atlanta have played in London before. This is their 3rd time playing here. 2014 they lost at Wembley to the Detroit Lions. They did beat the New York Jets at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the 2021 season, winning 27-20 that day. They're currently 1-1 in the UK. This is an away game for the Falcons. This game is going to be taking place at Wembley Stadium, the first of 3 NFL games taking place in London this season. The other 2 games are coming to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, with the Jacksonville Jaguars returning next weekend with an away match taking on the Buffalo Bills on October 8th. I'm going to presume that the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be staying in London for the next week, so they're going to be spending near enough 2 weeks here in the UK. And let's not forget there's a big time zone difference between Atlanta and Florida, and of course the UK, a 5-hour time zone difference travelling east for them as well. Not an easy time zone to adapt to. And then you've got the second game in a couple of weeks' time, where the Tennessee Titans are at home to the Baltimore Ravens on October 15th. But this game is going to be played in front of 90,000 fans. We're going to have national anthems of both the UK and the USA. We're going to have pre-match entertainment, big build-ups, a half-time show being performed by Tom Grennan. I know you guys are going to be thinking, who's Tom Grennan? Well, him I can't play anymore due to copyright infringements, but yeah, he's going to be doing the halftime entertainment. I'm going to promise you guys now, we're going to get touchdowns, sacks, punts, field goals, drama, the whole shebang. Let's go. Really looking forward to it. It's football time. I'm going to see you tomorrow as we make our way from Manchester, where I'm based, down to London. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget as well to go check out my social media links. They are in the description. Please do leave a thumbs up and do let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. Let's go.
The next day.
You do have programs, scarf, official stalls, unofficial stalls and everything. Mobile ticket.
These are last ones as well.
Thank you.
Last ones.
Ah, smart. For free as well. We are joined by Aaron today.
There we go.
Hello, Aaron.
I can ask him out for the mixing channel.
Hey, I like it. I like it. There's 10,000 in gets free hand towels. I like it. Been wondering about the score for today. I think it's going to be a really close game. Last time we were in London for one of the UK games, we watched the Jags take on the Dolphins, and that was decided by a field goal right at the end. And I'm thinking, I think this could be decided by a field goal right at the end as well. I'm going to go with my score prediction of 20 points to 17 for the Jags today and take a last second field goal once more. I'm going for the Jags to beat the Falcons is my prediction. Aaron, what are you going for?
35-27 to the Falcons.
Oh wow, nice scoring, nice scoring. Dale's joined us today and he reckons over 30 for the Jags. You going for the Jags to win?
I'm going for the Jags to win over 30.
There we go. Should be some good games. Right, we're up in the gods on level 5. It's tier 3 here at Wembley. They've got their own bar and everything up here. Looking forward to it. Let's go and check it out. First hour that you're here, drinks are £5 a pop. So that's for Aaron's got his drinks, got Stella, so you may as well take advantage, buy your drinks now whilst they're cheap for the first hour that you're in. You can walk right round the concourse. That's what we're going to go and do, see what food and drink they've got on offer and see what's happening. I'm on the Magners today, £5. Out of a can, I put it in a plastic cup. It's decent. 7 out of 10. Expect no less from Aaron. 2 cans, not 1. Give me a taste test.
Taking full advantage of the £5 note.
Why not? Give me a taste test. Give me that score.
Never minded Stella. It's always a solid 7 out of 10.
Walking selling beer. I like it. I like it. Free water refills. We've got pick and mix. Popcorn on offer. Donuts. £12. You do get free strips of chicken. Aaron's already eaten one to get him a chip. How's it tasting then? What are you thinking?
It's alright. Solid 7.
So some things just to note, if you've never been to the UK games before, firstly, I would highly recommend it. So what they've got on offer here, you've got a whole range of food and drink that you can go and check out either outside of Wembley, inside the stadium as well. Unlike with football, which is soccer to my American audience here, this is the National Stadium of England, so cup finals and England games are played here. You can't bring drinks up from the concourse, which is where you find all the food and drink. With the NFL up here, you can bring your drinks up, so you don't have to worry about all that queuing and stuff at half time and all that baloney. It's really interesting because it reminds me a lot of if you went to the Super Bowl. You see all kinds of the teams' jerseys on offer. I'm on the lookout for the 32 teams for the NFL, and at the moment I'm at 27 with how many jerseys I've seen from all the NFL teams. So I'm on the lookout for the extra 5. So I have seen some people worried about, if you're not a Jags fan or a Falcons fan or whoever the Jags may be playing, worried if they can wear their colours or their jerseys or not. Dolphins aren't playing, I'm wearing mine. Everybody's wearing their own team. They're here to watch the NFL, they're here to watch American football, and they're here to have a good time.
I love that tunnel entrance as well.
Just seen some Panthers fans walk past. I'm now just 3 teams away. NFC complete. I'm on the lookout for them AFC teams. 2 away now. Colts and Texans fans, where are you at? Still on the lookout for them 2 teams. No luck just yet. Get programmed here. £10. Can get flags here as well for free. That'll be waving just before the start of the game. The Jags coach and teams. Falcons coach and team. You have a selfie cam, you gotta scan that code and join.
Jackson, let's go!
This is Jacksonville's 10th year in London.
And now, taking the field, it's your 2023 Jacksonville Jaguars!
Seen the Colts, 1 jersey left to see. We need the Houston Texans.
And starting at quarterback for your Jaguars, number 16, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet o'er the land of the
Excellently done.
And now,
Excellently done by Laura right there, isn't it?
Shield is tails. Atlanta, you're the visiting team. What is your call? Call is tails. It is tails. Atlanta, you won the toss. I'd like to defer your choice in the second half. I'd like to see which way would you like to kick. Jacksonville will receive on this end. Best of luck, Captains.
And we're all set.
let's go, Jags! Kicking off for the Falcons.
There we go.
McManus to attempt. The kick is good.
Great throw and catch. 7-0. The lead Jags. First quarter all done. Jags lead by 7 points to 0. Jags look far better than the Atlanta Falcons right now. Can they capitalise upon that and add to their lead in the second quarter? 56-yard field goal, good by the Jags, leading by 10.
Number 31, Darius Williams. Brandon McManus.
Falcons just haven't got going. Intercepted, runs to the end zone, touchdown, 17-0 here. Fourth down and 1. I've got a feeling they're going to run this right near the end zone as well. Surprised they didn't go for the field goal there and take 3 more points, but it's good defending from the Atlanta defense. See if they can get a score before half time.
Our score, the Jacksonville Jaguars 17, Atlanta Falcons 0.
Half time, 17-0 to Jacksonville. Jacksonville just all too easy for them, played really well. Trevor Lawrence connecting with his offense, throwing really well. Defense for Jacksonville doing very, very well. Atlanta Falcons just all over the place. They need a massive second half to get back into this one, but they can just get one score, one touchdown, all of a sudden momentum starts to swing away. You never know. Right, well, at half time it's Tom Grennan who's doing the halftime show here at Wembley. All this back. Tom Grennan, today's halftime entertainment. On to the second half. I can confirm also, in my opinion, better than H.
Touchback in the end zone.
Chance here for Atlanta to get some points possibly.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Super throw, super catch. Atlanta now into this game.
Got a hot dog. £8.95. Give me a little taste of that hot dog then, Aaron.
Gain of 10 yards to the 23. Second down.
Quite nice, actually.
10 yards to go.
Out of 10?
Probably 7.5.
Okay.
Into the fourth quarter, the witching hour. 17-7 play. Only 10 points in it. Are we in for a grandstand finish? Field goal attempt here for the Jags with just over 10 minutes remaining to make this a 30-point game.
Field goal is good by Brandon McManus. 10 minutes master, and there's a very big number. 85,716. The Jaguars in Wembley Stadium, thank you for making this our best ever mix.
It's a great effort. Be the game right now. Into the 2-minute warning now. Game on. Jacksonville gonna win, gonna go 2-2. So the Atlanta Falcons.
The 38-yard field goal is good.
And there's the game with a fumble. Sums up Atlanta's afternoon.
Trevor Lawrence, the victory formation as the clock counts down.
For the Jags. 32 jerseys done, just so the Texans as we were leaving. Boom. May take a while to get back.
One eternity later.
We're back home now. What an experience. I absolutely love heading down to London to watch the NFL. You get all kinds of comments online of people speaking about their differences of their experience. This is my second time going, my first time going to Wembley to watch the NFL. I've not watched my team play this time in the Miami Dolphins, but I saw a good game of football. I saw Jacksonville completely dictate that game near enough from start to finish and showed their quality on the pitch. The defence, outstanding. Their offense, brilliant as well. They've got the job done. They won the game and won it comfortably and never really looked like they were in danger and made Atlanta Falcons look mediocre yesterday, in my opinion. So, some recommendations if you are wanting to go to the London NFL games. They have normally 3 games per year. I've never found it that difficult to get tickets as long as you're organised and you get a plan in place very early for you to be able to get hold of tickets that as soon as they're released, you will be able to get the tickets, in my opinion, depending on how many you're looking for. I normally head down with a group of 3 of us, and as I've said, I've never really struggled to get hold of tickets as long as you are on it. If you're going to leave it to last minute, you may struggle. You may get some on the resales, you may get some on Facebook and things that do come available, so do keep your eyes peeled. And if any of you out there are wondering, should I go, or you're a bit iffy about it, go and do it, go and experience it, because in my opinion, I think it's absolutely brilliant. I enjoy watching the NFL, I enjoy watching football, so combining that and having a brilliant day out at Wembley yesterday. Was a marvellous experience. I think now that I can compare the two of Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and Wembley, I think they both offer something a little bit different. I found Tottenham Hotspur, the atmosphere tends to be a little bit better, the crowd tends to be a little bit more rowdy, and I get more of that American vibe from the NFL when I was at Spurs Stadium rather than at Wembley. But for Wembley, for casual viewing, I thought yesterday was fantastic, and you get a tremendous value for money. And I'd highly recommend going to try both if you are in a position to go and do so. I think hopefully we'll be able to do this again next year. We'll see. If not, we'll get there at some point again in the future. As I've said before, my ambition is to be able to go and watch a live NFL game in the United States of America. I think that would be an unreal experience. That would be something off my bucket list. I think that would be tremendous because we're getting to experience the difference in culture and sport with the NFL coming over to London, but there's just nothing like watching the home of that sport and the home of football than to go to the United States and see how they go and do things and how it's completely different to any sport that we do over here in the UK. A little bit like watching what we have with football or soccer to you guys. You're wanting to watch some of the best football out there and watch some of the best teams in the world. You come over to England and you get to watch the Premier League teams in action. You can watch them in the pre-season matches, and I'm sure they're fantastic experiences, but there's just nothing quite like heading to that home ground with a competitive game with all the regulars there, where you get that surreal experience, in my complete honest opinion. As I said, some point I'm hoping to do that. No idea when, but that would be absolutely fantastic. So I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated. If you got any comments, any questions or anything, let me know in the comments below and I'll do everything I can to be able to answer them for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here. Leave a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. My social media links, you can go and check them out. They are in the description, and I will see you all again real soon. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. I've been JSGC. Peace. Ciao for now.